Hi dear friends, and a warm welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be trading using technical analysis, but I'm going to use the help of the stochastic oscillator indicator. So this indicator helps to show the overbought and oversold zones on the market. Thus I'll be carrying out market analysis, and hopefully I'm able to hit my goal by the end of this video. So I'm inviting you to join my private chat in Telegram channel, because in this private chat I post information about binary news. I also reply to all your questions concerning binary trading, and also you can use my trading signals to make very good profit. If you'd like to join my private chat in Telegram channel, go under this video, there is a link. That link is a link to my personal chat. Write me with the code word money team and I'll add you to this private chat, or you can find me in Telegram using the username. Join my private chat and ask all your questions, interact with the other members of the group, and also use my trading signals in your trades and make very good profit on your own. And also don't forget to support this channel. The only way you can be able to support my channel is by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and family, and subscribe down below to this channel. So let me show you how to activate this indicator and use it in your trades. To activate this indicator, click in this button on the lower left corner and select the stochastic oscillator from the list. You need to leave the settings by default. Nothing needs to be changed. I'll only make the thickness of the moving averages and the horizontal lines a bit thicker so they are better and visible. Thus, I can see that the indicator has appeared on the chart. You can see that it consists of two horizontal lines from the 70 and 30 marks. This indicates an overbought and oversold zone, and I have two moving averages that are red and green. The signal is the moment when, for example, the moving averages turn around and begin to cross the horizontal line from bottom to top with a mark of 30. This will mean that the price will move up in the near future, and in such a case it will be possible to open a trade for a rise. And also, when the moving averages cross the horizontal line with the 70 mark from top to bottom, it means that the price will move down in the near future, and in a similar case it will be possible to open a trade for a fall. Of course, never forget about the support and resistance level. So here in this situation, you can see that the price turned around and is moving down. You can see that there was a downtrend, and at the same time I can see that the moving averages have turned around and are crossing the horizontal line with the 70 mark from top to bottom. So in this case, I'm going to be opening a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. It is likely that in the near future the price will continue to move in a downward trend, since the indicator tells us that the price is in the overbought zone, and since the moving averages were above the horizontal line at 70. This means that a reaction is most likely to occur from this zone. The price will push up and then move down, and I'm thinking that 2 minutes will be enough time for this, taking into account the possible pullback up, because you have to keep in mind that the price moves in waves, so there may be a possible pullback up. But let me wait and see the results of this trade. So this was interesting. As you can see, there was a slight upward pullback, but after that the downward movement still continued, and I made very good profit from this. As you can see, 2 minutes was perfect time for this, and the indicator gave me a very good entry point. It really helped me identify the area from which the reaction came from. So let me continue and find my next trade. So here I decided to open the next trade on the same currency pair after a while, because I can see that there is a certain level of support at the bottom. The price reached this level and stopped. At the same time, I can see that the green candlesticks have begun to form. So I'm going to immediately open a trade for a rise for 1 minute here. At the same time, I can see that the moving averages are in the oversold zone. I can see that they turned around and began to move upwards and are approaching the horizontal line with the mark 30 from bottom up. So this case tells me that in the near future there's going to be a reaction from the oversold zone. That is, the reaction will come from both the oversold zone and the support level, and I think that there'll be at least a slight pullback up and a kind of a correction movement. But let me wait and see the results of this trade. So this is excellent. I made very good profit here again. You can see that I managed to correctly predict the further price movement with the help of this indicator, and I was able to find a good entry point and make very good profit. So let me find my next entry point. So after a while, you can see that after an upward pullback, a reversal occurred and the price moves down and approaches the support level. At the same time, I can see that the moving averages have turned around and are approaching the horizontal line with the 70 mark from top to bottom. So in such a case, I'm going to open a trade for a fall for 2 minutes because I'm sure that the price will continue to move towards the level. It's quite possible that this level will be broken through since the price has already touched the level several times before, and I'll take into account the fact that the price has excellent downward potential. The main price highs are getting lower here, and at the moment you can see a certain level compression, and I'm hoping that 2 minutes will be enough time in this case. This is awesome. The price continues to move down and the support level was broken through. I made very good profit here. As you can see, the indicator turned out to be right again, and indeed there was a reaction from the overbought zone. The price was steadily moving down, so the indicator helped me to confirm my entry point and identify this zone. And as you can see, I easily managed to predict 3 trades in a row and make very good profit from them. So let me continue. So here we have the resistance level at the top. You can see that there is an uptrend at the moment. The price is approaching our level. At the same time, you can see that the moving averages cross the horizontal line with the mark 30 from bottom up. So here I'm going to open a trade for a raise for 2 minutes. It's likely that in the near future, the price will continue to move towards this level. Since the price here has a good potential for a rise, especially lately, the price is sure to be moving up. So I'm hoping that 2 minutes will be enough time for this trade, taking into account the possible trade. But let me return to the results. This is great. You can see that the price continued to move towards the level and I made very good profit from this. In this case, you can see that the indicator turned out to be right again. There was a reaction from the oversold zone. The price pushed off from it confidently and continued its upward move. So let me continue and find my next entry point. So I decided to open the next trade here on the same currency pair after a while because I can see that the price has been moving up for a long time. The resistance level was broken through. In this case, I'm going to be opening a short trade for 1 minute. It's likely that in the near future, the price will fall in the correction zone and there'll be at least a small pullback down. At the same time, the indicator you can see confirms my entry point since the moving averages are in the overbought zone. At the same time, you can see that they begin turning around, which means that in the near future, they'll begin to approach the horizontal line with the 70 mark from top to bottom. In such cases, sometimes you can act ahead of the curve instead of waiting for a specific intersection of the horizontal line with moving averages. And in specific cases, you have to pay more attention to technical analysis and certain patterns on the market, since you probably already know that in most cases, after the confident upward movement as well as the penetration of the level, the price falls in the correction zone and there'll be a pullback in the opposite direction, and the moving averages of the indicator you can see have just confirmed our entry point. And accordingly, in such a case, we can assume that a reaction will occur from the overbought zone. But let me wait and see the results. Our technical analysis and the indicator combined well, and you can see the price fell into the correction zone. There was a pullback and I managed to make very good profit from this. So let me continue and find the next market case. So here we have the level of support down here. You can see that at the moment the moving averages are in the oversold zone. At the same time, they begin to turn around and approach the horizontal line from bottom to top. I can see that the price has not yet reached the support level. So in this case, I'm going to open a trade for 2 minutes for a rise. I think that there'll be a reversal in the near future and the price will move up, but I'm taking 2 minutes into account if the price continues to move directly to the support level, and only after reaching the level, it will push off from it and move up, since this option for further development is possible. But if the price turns around immediately from our entry point and continues to move up, then in case 2 minutes will be enough time for this. But as you understand, there will be probably a reaction from the oversold zone in the near future, and I'm hoping I'll make very good money on the upward movement. So let me wait and see the results. This was interesting. You can see the price turned around before reaching the support level, and I managed to make very good profit on the upward movement. The indicator turned out to be right again and gave me a good entry point. 2 minutes was enough, so let me continue. Here you can see the reversal occurred from a certain point and the red candlesticks are forming. The overall price potential is going down. At the same time, I can see that the moving averages are in the overbought zone. They turned around and are approaching the horizontal line from top to bottom. In such a case, I'm going to suggest opening a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. I think that the price will continue to move down in the near future. There will be a reaction from the overbought zone and the price will move down. And I'm hoping that 2 minutes will be enough time in this case. So let me watch the price and see what happens in the near future. You can see the price continued to move down and I made very good profit from this trade. I managed to make very good money on this downward movement, and meanwhile you can see that I already have $3,000 in my deposits. So I'm going to open the last trade for today. Let me find something interesting for you. So here we have the level of support. You can see that there was a confident downward movement. There was a breakout of the level and a good confident impulsive red candlesticks were formed. At the same time, I can see that the moving averages are currently in the oversold zone, which means that in the near future, a reaction is most likely to occur from this zone and the price will move in the opposite direction. At the same time, I can see that at the moment, after a confident downward movement, there was a sudden fading. The price has stopped and the small candlesticks are starting to form, and I'm thinking that in the near future, the price will fall into the correction zone and the pullback in the opposite direction will occur. So here I'm going to open a trade for a rise for 1 minute, because in such cases 1 minute is quite enough for this trade, and I'm hoping I'll make very good profit from the upward correction movement. This is awesome. You can see that the price continued to move up with confident impulsive green candlesticks. I was able to make very good profit here. The indicator turned out to be right again and gave me a good entry point. The oversold review really triggered a reaction, and the pattern in the technical analysis showed itself quite perfectly, and today I was able to determine further price movement with the indicator. Meanwhile, you can see I already have $5,000 in my deposit, and I would like to stop here for today. So today's trades were quite interesting. As you saw, I was able to hit my goal for today, which was quite brilliant, and as you can see, it was quite easy to use the indicator signals to make very good profit. But as I always say, don't over rely on the indicator signals. Mostly rely on technical analysis and carry it out fast before using the indicator signals in order to avoid errors. And if you have any questions concerning today's trades, if you have any binary question that you're curious about, you can ask me in my private chat in Telegram channel. So this is a closed group. In order to join it, you need to go under this video. There is a link. That link is a link to my personal chat. Write me with the code word money team and I'll add you to my private chat. You can ask your questions. You can use my trading signals to make very good profit and also learn more about binary trading. So please join, because I'm sure it will be quite useful for you in your trading journey. And also I'm asking you to support this channel if you really like today's video and all the other videos on my channel. And even if you're just a new subscriber, the only way to support my channel is by giving this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe down below to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when there's a new video up. So thanks so much for watching. Good luck in your trades. Until next time, bye bye.